This is part 3 of the holiday market series where I'm taking you through everything I build, profits, and expenses all the way through November and December. I have 15 crosses to finish by November, and so I'm finishing those up before I move on to gluing up the rest of the panels. Once I have my material to thickness, I hop into Vectric VCarve Pro and get the files adjusted ready for the CNC. The nice thing about having a CNC in the shop is that while it's running, you can keep working. So while this is engraving the crosses, I'm milling up my panels for coasters to about 1/2 inch thick. Once I'm happy with the thickness, I'm going to joint one edge so that I can take it over to the table saw and start cutting out the actual coasters. Out of these 2 panels, I'm probably going to get about 22 sets of coasters. And don't worry, I'll break down all the prices in a later video once we get closer to the sales. If you're looking into making some coasters yourself, I found that 3.5 by 3.5 inches is the way to go, and a pretty standard size that always sells well. And now that the crosses are off the CNC, I can go through with a 1/4 inch flush trim bit and remove the tabs. And this is normally when I would take it over to a router table, but in this shop we don't have one, so I'm just going to go ahead and use a palm router to get the roundovers on these crosses. While all that was going on, I went ahead and put another sheet on the CNC to start engraving my small pocket crosses and ornaments. I finished the day by just starting the sanding process on some of the crosses, but we'll be back soon to finish everything up. Ultimately, it was a full day in the shop and I got a lot of work done.